So, did you know some of the biggest things that have happened in your life and traumas that have happened in your life are here to be your gifts? You might be thinking, what? But bear with me. And this is truly how you transform your pain into purpose. And I'm going to share an experience of something that happened to me when I was 8 years old. And trigger warning, it's a little bit traumatic. So when I was 8 years old, sorry, makeup is melting off today. When I was 8 years old, I saved my family from carbon monoxide poisoning. I knew that something was off, and I was staying in a caravan at the time on a caravan holiday. And I said to my mum, we can't go to sleep, it is not safe. And I got more and more persistent with my message until I was like screaming and saying, I'm not going to bed, it's not safe. Until she eventually went and got someone to check. And the guy came and said, yeah, there is carbon monoxide leaking into your caravan. If you'd have gone to bed, you would not have woken up this morning. And he looked at me and he was like, well done, thank you. But the way he looked at me was like, this is a weird child. Like, how did she know? So that was obviously my gifts coming through. And I knew deeply that something was wrong and was able to communicate that and save someone's life with it. So that gift was being used in a really great way. However, due to the reactions that kind of happened around that, and it was never spoken about again, I pushed those gifts down. I pushed them down. I thought, I don't understand them. Like, this is just weird. This situation was scary. And I pushed them very deeply down until they exploded out. And this is where we talk about like the breakdown to the breakthrough. This was a point in my life where I was literally floored with such extreme anxiety because my whole entire life was out of alignment. So the marriage, the dream home, the career, like I had my dream career. I had an amazing corporate career. It all came crashing down in that moment when I reached that level of like burnout and breakdown. And then I built up my life into alignment from then. And it was in this breakdown point of my life that my gifts came back out again. And I've been on that journey now of working through bringing those gifts back in, my confidence to use those gifts and to practice those gifts and be paid for those gifts. And now I am paid for those gifts and use them for what they are intended for. The other thing I find tends to happen around these gifts is whatever your gift is for you, we try and fix them. So mine was sensitivity, right? I was feeling what was going on and I was sensitive to that. But when that happened, and throughout a lot of my adult life, I was always too sensitive and I was trying to fix it. I even thought I had an anxiety disorder and I was trying to fix it, but that anxiety was me simply feeling energy, and that was actually my gift. So this is another thing, right? The things we think that make us broken, they are our gifts. Our too muchness, they are our gifts, okay? So the things that we've been through and those traumas that we've been through, and even those little traumas, you know, where we're told we mustn't be X, Y, Z, or the things we feel are wrong with us, they're actually our gifts. They are our magic and they are our skills in that gift side of that we're here to do. And that is our purpose here on the planet, to help others with as well and to do our aligned work on these things.